What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll be showing you how to draw Finx from Brawl Stars. Let's begin today's lesson along the top of our page. We're going to draw the outside edge of the head. Starting from the very top of the middle, we're going to draw a straight line from left to right. I'm just going to go across. And then from the ends, we're going to slope the head, coming down and then out. Now I want to work this down and in towards the bottom, so we're going to angle this down and into right about there. Let's do the exact same thing on the right, coming down and then in. And we'll flatten off the bottom with a straight line. Let's add a rectangle across the bottom, coming straight down the sides, and we'll flatten off the bottom. Now I'm going to go all the way back up towards the top. I'm going to draw a straight long line coming all the way down the side of the head to right about there. And I'll pull this down and in towards the bottom corners of that rectangle. Let's add that detail across the bottom. Start with two straight lines along the side. Come down and in. And we'll add one point in the center. Let's add that large hinge on the side of the head. From the top corner, we're going to step down, then it's around, come down, and then in. And then we'll just line that up on the right side. On top of that hinge, we're going to draw a straight line going all the way up towards the top point of the ear to right about there. And we'll just line this up on the right, going all the way up towards the same height. Let's flatten off the end. Now I'm going to bring this down and in toward the top point of the head. Let's add that trim along the outside. From this point, draw a straight line coming down on top. Now in the center of the head, we're going to add that eye. We're going to start with a straight line going across the middle. Connect the ends with a half circle. We're going to come down, around, and then up. Let's add the pupil. We'll draw two straight lines on either side. And then we'll round out the bottom. Now I want to trace the eye along the outside. So from the top corner, we'll step up and out. Draw a straight line going across. Now I'm going to curve around and then in to right about there along the side. Let's add 2 points coming down and back in. Now we'll add one large point in the center, coming down the middle and then back up. Let's add the eyebrows. On the left side, we draw an oval, coming down, go up, and then back down. Let's take that and flip it over on the right side. I'm going to switch to my thick black marker and fill the inside of the eyebrows. And then we'll fill the center of the pupil. And also that trim going around the eyes. Now on the side of the head, we're going to add those band-aids. On the left side, we're going to draw two straight lines coming down. Just going to offset this, flatten off the bottom and top. Now let's go across. We're going to come in behind, and we'll flatten off the ends. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with those two lines coming down, flatten off the top and bottom, and we're just going to go across, going in behind. Now underneath the head, we're going to add those two bands of hair. Let's start from this corner. We're going to step out, come down and out. We're going to round out the end, go in and then up underneath. So I have this thick strand of hair. Now I'll add that band across the bottom with two straight lines, one above the other. Let's add in the flap. Starting from the top, then it's down and out. Flatten off the end. We'll just trace that back in underneath the head. Now from the top corner, go straight up, and bend this in and then up underneath the head. And we want to trace that flap along the inside, just leaving a thin strip. And now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the body. We'll start with the collar. On the left side, let's draw a half circle, coming down and then up. And move out to the side, let's draw the side of the body, bend this out and then down towards the hips. Close off the hips with a curve. Let's go to the center, step down, add a fold, going up and then down. Leave a gap in the center, go to the left side. We're going to bend the leg going out and down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now I want to curve the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, we're going to bend this down and then up. Now from the outside, we're going to curve the foot going up, and we'll bend that down towards the heel. Now let's add a thick sole across the bottom of the foot. We're just going to trace that curve going across on both sides. On the inside of the heel, let's draw a small circle. Move over towards the outside, we're going to draw that strap going up and then out. Now on top of the foot, draw a short angle line going up and in. Add a curve coming in and then back down towards the inside of the leg. I'm just going to separate this with a straight angle line across the ankle. Let's go back up to the hips. We draw the outside of the leg and we tuck this in behind the edge of the shoe. Now along the top, let's add a curve coming down and then up across the edge of the shorts. Now we're going to move up and draw on the right arm. Let's start halfway along the side of the body. We're going to bend the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. From the wrist, draw a half circle for the thumb. Now we're going to close off the end with a curve. Let's add 3 fingers. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to come down, bend that up, step down, add the second finger. Now the third finger, we're going to go all the way around the outside and then bend this up underneath the head. Let's separate the top of each finger with a curve going across. Now we're going to move up and draw the edge of the glove. We're going to go up and then out. From the top of the arm, we're going to draw the edge of the sleeve. We're going to go up and out in behind the hair, continue along the outside. Now you want to add some texture inside the glove. We're going to step down towards the wrist. We're going to bend this across and then down. Step in, come down, and then in. Now the arm on the left is going to be holding the staff. So we're going to start underneath the head, in behind the hair, bend the arm coming down and out towards the wrist. From the wrist, draw a curve going up along the top of the thumb, and then come down, round out the thumb, and go all the way back up towards the top. Now I'm going to wrap 3 fingers around the staff. Starting on the side of the thumb, draw a half oval, going out and then back in. Step down, draw it again, going up underneath the thumb. And we'll do that one more time. Let's layer the staff in behind. On top of the hand, draw 2 straight angle lines going up towards the top. Close off the top. And I want to continue these 2 lines coming down. I'm just going to round out the bottom. Let's add that handle. Add 1 curve along the top of the hand and 1 along the bottom. Now let's go back up to the top. We're going to stretch 2 lines going out. Curve the bottom coming down and then back up towards the staff. Let's draw in a large circle with a gap along the top. So we're going to start right in the middle of the staff. We'll start with the left side, going around and back in, and draw in the right side. Now from the top, angle this down and in. Now to connect the ends with a circle, we're going to come down, just taper along the bottom, and then go back up towards the top. Let's add that diamond shape in the center. And we'll connect this to the outside with 2 lines on either side, coming in. Now let's go back to that bottom finger. We're going to step down across the staff, draw the palm coming in and then up. Step down, draw the arm coming in behind the side of the body. Now let's add that sleeve. Bring this up and then out. And then we're also going to add the edge of the glove. We're going to continue the palm going up towards the wrist. Step in, draw that again. Now let's draw the back layer in behind those flaps, because it's down and in behind the arms. Now there's one flap that comes out along the left side, so we'll start underneath the arm, bring this down and out in behind. Continue along the bottom, flatten this off. Now it's going to follow this back in behind. Let's add that trim across the bottom, and then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Finx from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you do, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.